Okay, so working on this little bit personal projects, kind of inspired by Blade Runner, and you can see a few different ones. I was trying to use it Photokey Pro Keying to extract models from the green screen, the photo shoot earlier. And here's some was challenging, so it's what I want to look. Particular with a similar things, what we're going to do, it is where we have a model on a green screen, and let's switch this. So right here, example, where we have it kind of silver, you can see right here leggings, which is a reflected green screen, and mostly you kind of can probably be minimized by putting board up front, but it still be catching quite a bit green spill right here. And the hardest part is you can see right here we have it transparency, kind of translucent hills that also have it. We also have it semi-transparent red and green, which is give us tin color. We look on this and a hair. So it is not a perfectly lit, but it's okay. We can work. Also, we have some problems right here on a green screen when it starts having kind of lines. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this image. We'll go actually duplicate. I want to duplicate that one, and we'll go open inside Photokey 8 Pro. So what we can see here instantly, it is, look how this leggings is become transparent. Okay, and on this screen it's kind of hard to see in some point. So what I want to do is switch from this to the mate, from result to mate, so I can see a little bit better where the black and white, where the mask will apply. So let's do things first. I want to clip my foreground and background, so I can take this one, bring clip it down, and kind of start cutting off. So let's look somewhat okay. We still have it even preserve our key, so it's the Photokey does a very good job. We do have a problem with the shadows on the bottom, and we can try to maybe play a little bit more around, try to readjusting this. But in this case, if we do too much, we start losing some details inside leggings. So we want to cut those separately. Okay, and next also we can also work a little bit maybe on alpha levels. Bring a little bit more whites right here so we can cut. Just a little bit adjust again. If you want to twinkle a bit more around this, but spill suppression. So let's go back to our result. Okay, and we can look a little bit on a hair, and also maybe on the raw arm right there. So we'll go a little bit closer. Okay, hold down space key, and we can move it. So mostly I'm looking for the hair around this area. Okay, and we can just try maybe reduce the luminance a little bit. Yeah, bring a little bit down maybe even. Okay, let's go a little bit darker color. Okay, I think this one. Okay, also spill. This is our all the way green. So this is original. That's very good job actually to suppressing this. Go to the gray. When I import, I probably want dodge and burn this edge, bring a little bit more darker, so it will better. And hue, I don't need touching. I think it's actually represent quite a bit accurate colors in this case. Okay, we do have other options also. We can have it edge color right here, subtract and recover. Problem with recover, be careful, because if you have it too much, you can see what's happening right there. But the recovering will push to the end, so it will, if we do just a little bit around this area, you can see we recover a little bit. But again, I don't like this going, so I almost always keep it under 1, so we have it a little bit more accurate. But it does give it a little bit color recovering on the end. And let's bring a little bit subtract back here. So let's look okay. Okay, right here we can also look a little bit on arm. So we have this kind of look okay. I don't think we can recover a little bit more without destroying other colors. And this will be easy fix inside the Photoshop. Just use it, multiply, and put it over. Okay, so if we look down right here, this is where we start having this problem spilling. So the nice things about this, as we're done with the green screen, we have also option to use it masks. So let's click on one mask right here. And I'm just adding mask, and it's simple pen tool. So we just go around, and I'm just going to kind of going around these areas to mask out some of those elements that present, because I probably can go and tweak a little bit more, but you kind of need to find a compromise between some of those areas and losing information. And mostly we have these transparent hills that we'll see in a second. Okay, when I'm going to that area, and I'm going a very rough job just for this tutorial, so you can see kind of principle how it's going. By the way, it's make much easier if you have a problem with a pen tool. Mostly what you want to do, it's a click, hold down, and stretch slightly. And if you stretch, follow the line. For example, right here, follow this line curve. It will give it very nice, accurate curve. So it's kind of small things when you start creating. Okay, we'll go right here. And right there, you can see we have it somewhat hill. Some information is losing, which is okay. But we also preserve some of this gray transparency that will blend very well with whatever background we're going to put it on. Okay, so here I think we're doing great. Okay, let's readjust a few touches. Okay, we'll go back here, and now we'll just encapsulate this area with our mask. Okay, right here, let's go put one right there, and there you go, and closing. Okay, so zoom out. Okay, we'll go back to our key, and right here you can see we extract with our kind of clearance giving. And many times when you look into transparency, what's happening, we have some areas, but this is area which is giving us the specular light and give it us a glossy look. So okay, let's go ahead and send back to Photoshop. Okay, and right here we have our image. So you can see from example before when I did similar things. Okay, we can go zoom in. So right here, you can see we have it, the shoes kind of covering. So if you put on right background, this will match very well. So let's actually take one background and just put it in. Okay, so right here one, I'm going just to expand this slightly. And again, this is not perspective matching or anything, but it's at least give it some idea on the color. So you can see right here we have nice matching of the colors on this. So now we go a different color. Okay. And placing on a feet is one of the most hardest part actually to do when you start working, because it's much easier. We just cut off feet. You can see it's much easier. They already look like in this scenery. So when you start placing compositing and you try to place them on the ground with the feet, that is yet sometimes quite a bit challenge, and many people just will avoid to do that because the point of the shadows, point of this perspective and other kind of effect. So, and if you're interested, I have other series of tutorials how to do all the shadows, reflection shadows, and more, how to take model and properly place them in your background on your feed. Okay, thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio, and please remember visit us on the web is www.geekatplay.com.